Yep. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. What a way to go out there and go get the dub. Go get the goddamn dub, man. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm hella happy about this. Hopefully the Steelers can get in, man, because this can get very interesting, man. This can get very, very, very interesting, man. If we was to get into the dance, man. Mike Tomlin once again is not gonna go down with a losing season. The man did it again. Obviously we're gonna need some help next week. Definitely gonna need some help next week. I hate being in these kind of situations, but man, what a way for the team to respond. Back-to-back weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? Back-to-back weeks against some good teams. You know what I'm saying? We did a hell of a job, man. Just first getting, I think actually we scored on the first drive, if I'm not mistaken. So, we've definitely have gotten better with Mason Rudolph being being the quarterback, man. We just got to kind of be honest at this point. At this point, I think you just got to keep riding with Mason Rudolph, man. I was a little nervous about this game, man, because I was like, damn, hopefully, Mason can at least give us some big plays here and there. I don't really care if he throws a bunch of touchdowns or not. It's just about those moments. And man, he overdid what I thought. You know what I'm saying? The team has seemed to really rally behind Mason Rudolph. We just absolutely punished the Seahawks today, man. I was kind of surprised. If you'd have told me that both of these dudes was gonna, have some kind of Jalen Warren and Najee Harris were gonna pretty much go for 100 yards apiece, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't predict that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely couldn't have predicted that. George Pickens had him a big game. Deontay had him a big game today. He lost that fumble. You know what I'm saying? Definitely lost that fumble. I was like, damn, DJ, what the hell was that? But the ball slipped out of his hands, whatever the case may be. George Pickens had another fumble as well. But, all in all, man, dudes came out here ready to scrap. They came out here ready to goddamn play. They played like their season was on the line. They played like this is a playoff game. If we can get to the dance, man, I'm telling you, man, we got a real, despite everything that's happened with us this season, if we can somehow get to the dance, man, this is going to get very interesting, man. As much as people, counted us out. Even our own fan base have counted us out. You know what I'm saying? For us to be right there, if we get a chance in the way that we've been playing ball right now, bro, we got a serious shot at getting this whole thing. If we could continue to keep making the big plays, okay? Keep making the big plays, not turning over the ball. Man, we got a serious shot at this shit, y'all. Real talk, man. Like I said, man, I'm getting ready to go enjoy my night. That's why I'm not going live. But now I can really enjoy the night where the Steelers win. Look like, okay, the Cincinnati Bengals just lost as well. You know what I mean? So that means they're eliminated. So that, we starting to wind down some of these teams that's going to be eliminated. Baltimore beat the hell out of the goddamn Dolphins. I was watching that game, hoping that Lamar and them did win. So therefore, who knows? They might, it is a division game. They might try to stick it to us, you know what I'm saying, and let Lamar play and all this other stuff. But if not, like I said, we can't sleep on whoever the quarterback is for the Baltimore Ravens. So we're going to need some tremendous help to be able to get in here, man. You know what I mean? But if we get in that motherfucker, if we get to the dance, woo-wee, it could be because we could beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs is not looking, unbeatable no more, right? The Baltimore Ravens, for whatever reason, we normally play Baltimore very well. You know what I'm saying? And in a playoff game where it's just one game, you know what I'm saying? We I ain't gonna say we got Lamar's number, but we know that we not getting smoked by them. And as long as the game is close, we give ourselves an opportunity to win the game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hella happy for Mason Rudolph, man. Like I said, man, it seemed like the team is rallying around this dude, man. And his pocket presence is not really that great, but he stands in there. You know what I'm saying? He was there, especially that one play to George Pickens. I'm like, how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And the way he threw it, I thought it was going to be like underthrown. I'm like, oh shit. But when I seen Pickens kept running and running and running, I'm like, hold on, he might get that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And whoo, man, I'm just happy. I'm happy for the team. I'm happy for Coach Tomlin. I'm happy in general. You know what I'm saying? So, congratulations, fellas, going out there in Seattle. We ain't winning Seattle in a long time. So we kind of broke that streak. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just wish we was able to get at least one of those Patriots or the Cardinals game. But with all that being said, man, we still alive. We still alive, still a nation. Still a nation, we still alive, baby. You know what I'm saying? We going on the next week. I think we playing at Baltimore, if I'm not mistaken. So we gotta come through and we gotta win, period. But man, we right there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got a couple cracks at this. You know what I mean? We gotta hope for I think the Indianapolis to win. And we gotta root for the goddamn we gotta root for the goddamn Dolphins to beat the Bills. And those are our two scenarios to get in there. But we definitely gotta win. You know what I'm saying? Gotta win. Point blank, period. Gotta win next Sunday. And like I said, man, salute to Mason Rudolph, man. He's been, this was a high pressure situation, man, for him to go from being a starting quarterback, getting knocked out in the game, losing his spot to Duck Hodges, still being on the team, them signing Mitch Trubisky, then drafting Kenny Pickett, and for him to have to go through all of that, watch all of that at the end of the day, man. And now he's in a prime position right now where he can lead this team to the playoffs and actually get this team to the playoffs. Is a hell of a story, man. Hell of a story at the end of the day, man. Because like I said, dude, what was he saying? He was, wasn't sure if he was going to be a quarterback or get into commercial real estate at the end of the day. So for him to be at that moment, come through back-to-back weeks, putting points on the board, making the key throws at the end of the day. And when those throws came available, he made almost every single last one of them. I think he actually did make all the big throws today. I don't think there's a ball that he missed today. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think so. Not that I know of. I could be wrong. But hell of a game for Mason, man. Hell of a game for Mason Rudolph. Hell of a game from the offensive line. Just absolutely punish the Seahawks today, man. Punish them. What? Y'all not gonna bring the safeties down? Oh, okay. All right, cool. We're going to keep running and running and running. And when we gotta pass, you know what I'm saying? Mason was the play calling was on point and Mason was making the throws, man. Big time throws for Mason Rudolph today. Whew, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Woo, we needed that game, boy. We needed that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all delivered. And still a nation, we can go ahead and we can celebrate and bring in the new year, but we can't celebrate too much because we still got one more win to go get. You know what I'm saying? And the cream always rises to the top. You know what I'm saying? So Mason hung in there, man. And look, man, I'm going to keep it a bean pie, bro. I don't think Kenny's getting his spot back, bro. I don't think so. Now, maybe next year, maybe that's something they can debate and have a QB competition about. But as of right now, I mean, bro, you might as well ride the hot hand. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like some Drew Bledsoe, Tom Brady kind of stuff going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Kenny's the starter, but This dude right here has been getting it done way more than what Kenny has done pretty much all year. You know what I mean? And Mitch Trubisky, you know what I mean? So, I mean, man, listen, man. If these men can get to the playoffs, bro, I like our chances against anybody, man. I really do. I really feel like that, especially this brand of football they've been playing the last couple of weeks. Man, we could compete with any team that's in it. Any team you think we can't compete against, we can compete against them. We can beat them. We can beat Baltimore. We can beat the Chiefs. We can beat the Dolphins. We can beat and also on the road. You know what I'm saying? We could be road warriors out here, man, and find a way to get this shit done, man. Just find a way to get it done next week. We need to hope for some teams to lose. I hate that aspect of it, but goddamn it, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. So we got to hope for some teams to lose, and most importantly, we got to win. You know what I'm saying? We got to win. So hopefully, maybe they flex one of our games. So, because I kind of hate being in a situation where I got to watch 2 games and shit at the same time. So hopefully they flex one of them games because, it don't really matter. You know what I mean? But Roger Goodell, let me talk to Roger real quick. Roger that. You know what I'm saying? We need you to rig some shit up, fam. We don't need you stepping in the way. You know what I'm saying? We need you to rig it up, fam. You know what I'm saying? And don't tell me you can't rig it up because we see what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? So, this time around, I need Roger Goodell to get out here and make the call for the only team that matters in the NFL, the greatest fan base in the world. Roger, if you want to make that bread, you want to roll that bank, I'm going to need you to go ahead and make sure the Pittsburgh Steelers get into the goddamn playoffs. You know what I'm saying? When we get there, we'll take care of business when we get there. You know what I'm saying? I just need you to let us get in. You know what I'm saying? I need a huge favor, Roger Goodell. Huge favor. You know what I'm saying? You could be the man, Roger. You could be the man. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes. You know what I mean? You a man anyway. You are the man. You are the commissioner. But we need as still a nation, and somebody who's been critical of Roger Goodell at times. I need a big favor, fam. I need a huge favor, fam. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to look out. You know what I'm saying? And let my boys get in there, man. You know what I'm saying? And we need some help on the mother teams. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hopefully everybody enjoys their New Year's, bringing in the New Year a good with positive energy. Just bringing it in, man. Be safe out there. Try not to get too fucked up out here. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, man, still a nation. We turning up, baby. We turning up, baby. Let's go, baby. One more win, baby. One more win. And we'll after tonight, we'll get into all of that. Whether it's Kenny or it's going to be Mason Rudolph, because I think he'll definitely be ready come next week. So right now, bro, I think you got to just ride with Kenny, bro. Ride with Mason, bro. It is what it is, man. Salute to the defense, man. Defense played a hell of a game. I mean, we gave up some plays here and there, but for the most part, I was thrilled from with the defense. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, TJ Watt and all that ain't getting no sacks and all that. They was holding. They definitely was holding a few times and shit like that. TJ missed a sack here, missed a sack there. But all in all, man, the pressure from the defense, just making it uncomfortable. Him and Highsmith and Cam Haywood, Benton. I mean, like I said, man, I was thrilled from both sides of the ball, man. Like I said, we did give up some big plays here and there, but for the most part, I was pretty satisfied for what I seen. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out the day ones. Shout out the new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Y'all enjoy y'all New Year's out there. Be safe. Be positive. And let's bring in Still a Nation. Let's bring in the year with some positive energy, man. For everything that's happening this year, if it was something you personally, whether you're stressing about the team, whatever the case may be, man, let's bring this in on a positive note. And like I said, man, if we get in, the cream always rises to the top. You know what I'm saying? Tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all. One.